Ever wondered how to turn your podcast into a profitable venture? Allow me to introduce a book that might just have all the answers. Profit from Your Podcast: Proven Strategies to Turn Listeners into a Livelihood is a comprehensive guide penned by Dave Jackson. Jackson, a seasoned podcast host and consultant, offers invaluable insights and strategies to help you monetize your podcast. Stay tuned as we delve into the key strategies outlined in this insightful book. If you're excited to learn more about turning your podcast into a money-making machine, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Scene script. First things first, who's listening? That's the question Dave Jackson urges us to ask in his book, Profit from Your Podcast. Understanding your audience isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a must-have. Picture your podcast as a party. You wouldn't serve caviar at a kid's birthday bash, right? Similarly, you want to ensure your podcast resonates with your listeners, offering them content that they can connect with and find value in. Jackson emphasizes the necessity of crafting a compelling podcast concept that strikes a chord with your audience. He urges us to delve deeper, to truly comprehend our audience's interests, their needs, their aspirations. It's not just about creating a podcast, it's about creating a community. And the key to this community? A clear niche. By honing in on a specific demographic, not only do you create content that's tailor-made for your listeners, but you also attract advertisers and sponsors looking to reach the same demographic. Remember, a clear niche and understanding of your target audience's interests and needs are crucial for building a loyal listener base. Now that you've got the audience, how do you get the sponsors? This is where Dave Jackson's strategies come into play. First off, Jackson stresses the importance of a specific audience. Advertisers and sponsors are always looking to reach a certain demographic. So, if your podcast caters to a unique niche, it becomes a magnet for those businesses wanting to connect with your listeners. Jackson advises that you should know your audience inside out. What are their interests? What are their needs? This kind of information is gold dust to potential sponsors. It helps them tailor their messages in a way that resonates with your audience, increasing the chances of a successful partnership. Next, Jackson talks about making your podcast a showcase. It's not just about reading out ad scripts, it's about integrating the sponsor's message into your content in a seamless and engaging way. This makes the advertisement less intrusive and more palatable to your listeners. But remember, attracting advertisers and sponsors is not a one-time affair. It's a constant process of negotiation, adaptation, and improvement. You have to keep proving your worth, keep delivering on your promises, and keep your audience engaged and growing. Finally, Jackson emphasizes the power of patience. Attracting sponsors takes time, but if you stay dedicated, keep your audience engaged, and continually work on your strategies, success will follow. A targeted audience not only builds a loyal listener base but also attracts the right sponsors. But wait, there's more. Now let's dive right into other strategies highlighted in Dave Jackson's book. One of these is affiliate marketing. This is where you partner up with companies whose products or services align with your podcast's theme. You promote their products, and in return you get a commission for every sale made through your unique referral link. It's a win-win situation. Another strategy is crowdfunding. This is an excellent way of monetizing your podcast directly from your listeners. You can set up a Patreon account or use similar platforms, where your audience can choose to donate a certain amount per episode or on a monthly basis. Last but certainly not least, selling merchandise is another fantastic way to generate income. Create and sell products that your audience will love, such as t-shirts, mugs, or even digital products like ebooks. These are just a few additional ways to turn your podcast into a profitable venture. In conclusion, making profit from your podcast is possible. It's all about leveraging the insights from Dave Jackson's book, Profit from Your Podcast. The key takeaways truly revolve around understanding your audience, attracting the right sponsors, and exploring multiple avenues for monetization. Knowing your audience inside and out is the cornerstone of a successful podcast. It helps you create content that resonates, keeps them coming back for more, and ultimately, builds a loyal listener base. Attracting the right sponsors is another crucial aspect. By focusing on a specific audience, you can draw in advertisers who are eager to reach that particular demographic. And let's not forget the importance of exploring other monetization strategies. There's a world of possibilities out there, from merchandise to premium content and more. Just remember, as Dave Jackson says, the key to a profitable podcast is not just about the money, it's about the value you provide to your audience.